Good blessed it Tuesday afternoon, September the 28th, 2021. It's about 2:28 p.m. I'm back up here again, up here by the Mississippi County Detention Center, a jail here in Charleston, Missouri, where on last week, Wednesday, September the 22nd, 2021, which was 6 days ago, a 26-year-old black man died up under the watch of this sheriff's department here. And I went to check the newspaper today because last week news come out and this week news, and it hasn't been mentioned damn time. I don't want to get you in here because one of them women may see you and your children gonna run them away.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, doing good. How about yourself? But it's the job of the law enforcement officials to tell the news media about the deaths. The family contacted the news media, KFVS 12 and all the other news medias, but still yet is nothing in there. And if the family wouldn't have spoke up, or if people would have stood silent, the death of this young man wouldn't have never been known. Last night, September the 27th, that was on my oldest son's 46th birthday. We had a vigil up here. The family had a vigil up here, and I came up, and not one NAACP member, the president from Charleston, Missouri, that is. We had the state president of the NAACP for the state of Missouri from St. Louis. He came down, and some other activists, but no other leaders, black or white, didn't come down. What did that tell you? I know the feeling of not having the news media mentioning it at all. On March the 19th, 2021, which was on a Friday in Carbondale, Illinois, my son was found hung in a place where it was 99.99% white. He was hung in a hallway on the 3rd floor, and they tried to say it's suicide. Still trying to say it's suicide. It's been 190-something days as of today, and it haven't been mentioned in the newspaper. The only place it's been mentioned is on my YouTube channel. Tell me why ain't no leaders here, black or white, NAACP, interested in trying to get a news conference like they do with everything else. If an inmate would have harmed a police officer in there, channel KFVS 12 and all the other news people would have been down here. Something ain't right. Something don't smell right. And ain't no doubt something ain't right. But this ought to show you about the leaders here in Charleston, Missouri. Do you think the NAACP here in Charleston, Missouri care about what happened to blacks down here? No, they don't. The NAACP is supposed to stand for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Like I told you before, the NAACP in Carbondale, Illinois, and in Charleston. Now look what's coming down here now. You see what's coming? Some of the people, they seen me talking, so they go call the police, but I can, video is free. You see what I'm saying? They don't want it to be seen, but I just wanted to let it be known that the NAACP is supposed to stand for the National Association for Colored People, but it's the national in Carbondale, Illinois, and in Charleston, in Charleston, Missouri, it's the National Association for the Advancement of Some Colored People. The NAACP in Carbondale, Illinois, and the NAACP in Charleston, Missouri, all they do is stand up for crooked police, corrupted police. They don't care about what type of investigations they do. And I know for a fact the way they did the investigation with my son and the way that they handling things here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. A man lost his life, and you can't get none of the leaders here in Charleston, Missouri, black or white, to show up. But wait till Martin Luther King Day come and see all these individuals that call themselves leaders. Wait until some other holiday come up and see about all these individuals that call themselves leaders and see what they be. There'll be Black History Month. You will see them talking about Harriet Tubman and everybody else. Harriet Tubman turning over in her grave, and all the other civil rights leaders, especially Thurgood Marshall. He's turning over in his grave, seeing how the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, in Carbondale, Illinois, Jackson County, NAACP is running things. I know they don't like it, but somebody got to speak up. Martin Luther King said somebody got to have some sense in this world. Now that go one of the best lawyers it is. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I wish they started back letting me come in there. Can I put you on my video?
What are you making a video for?
Guy died in here and they ain't even put it in the newspaper or nothing.
Who put it in the newspaper?
The guy died up in here last week on the 22nd.
Oh.
My son found hung in Carbondale 190-something days ago. They ain't put it in there. Can I let him see the best lawyer in town? Huh?
I can't speak to you about anything.
I ain't gonna say you gotta speak. I just want, that's the best lawyer, y'all. Even though she a PD, she represent, I know, I sat in there with her. I told her she go in private practice, but she loves serving the people so much. She said that she'd rather stay a public defender. Keep doing your job. I ain't gonna say your name, but that's a real public defender right there, y'all. But all right, you too. Good seeing you again. And thank you for your service in the military. Can I salute you? All right. I'm gonna let go now, y'all. And I just want y'all to see all white people ain't bad. Just like all black people ain't for you. Peace, peace, still.